Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Today we're going to be playing some more Paranormasight, 7 Mysteries of Honjo. I think we're like a decent amount into the game. I'm really not sure like how long this game really takes. But I don't know. We're a couple episodes in, we're a few hours in. So, let's see. There was an ending that we kind of changed a little bit, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so that one was finished. This is the one, okay, so this is the one where you had 2 options. Those are done. So I wonder, it's shattered. Does that mean that it's done? It looks like that there's another option here. So like, maybe we should try this again? Maybe now that we know more? Oh, resume. Did we not finish? But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder, the mysteries and the rite are all public information. He kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these curses. Oh, I see. Then we should be more aggressive next time and really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if need be. Right, got it. I was surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We've confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast, or they may start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there was some soul drugs in Namagaki's curse stone. Really? Then he already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. Right on to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know. We can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with the curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namagaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. What grounds would a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Okay, so that was, I guess, not what we needed to do. It doesn't look like we can click on this. No. Okay, so let's try from a different area. Thanks for the hydrate, Frank. Why can't I hear it? What? That's weird. Could you guys hear the sound alerts? Sometimes the properties will change for no real reason. This is monitor and output. I don't know what that's about. Could you guys hear it? I was able to hear it last stream. If it's not, there's no scuff, what's the point? Hi, Frank! How are you doing? You heard it? Okay. I wonder why I couldn't. That's really weird. I don't know. Ooh, that's still really hot. I also have water, though. How are you doing today, Frank? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I did this one. So it maybe this is the one that I need to pick a different option. Maybe I should kill him? Should I use the curse stone on him? Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you're looking for. So Soul dregs. What? Damn it. If you know about that, then calm down. No need to get so defensive. I think we picked this last one. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? A curse stone? You're a curse bearer. A leaf. It's the evergreen beach then. Yep, will you show me yours? This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. Interesting. I'll tell you this for free. The evergreen beach comes from a man who is hanged for spreading false rumors, but the accusations against him were unfounded and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that's the resentful memory held within the evergreen beach. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating, if only I could collect them all. I was about to take some photographs today, but it's quite cloudy and rainy, so gaming it is. Yep. Same here. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. The stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But... So don't try to lie to me. I'll know. You would curse a citizen and you call yourself an officer of the law. That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't, I swear. Okay, so the only other thing that we haven't done, I feel like, in this route is kill him. So let's see what happens if we use it. I see. Good. Now why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn you, I won't give it to you. If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offenses Act. Or you hand it over and you lose all your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone. Here. Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. All right. Would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we'll give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me all of the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they're the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll learn about them as I collect the curse stones. Okay, so we used it, and that didn't change anything either. Yeah, this is the same ending. Yeah, this is the same ending that we just got, that I just read. Is there any more that I missed? I don't know. This is the only thing that looks different. Should I start from the beginning? I'll try to make all the different decisions, I guess. I don't know. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. What? Are you with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. You're Haruki Ariashi? Ariashi? Right? The historian? But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple of questions. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. What were you doing? And now, mister, what were you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day or night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research class has been quite the talk around town. What was it they're saying? You discovered something about some book? The Record of Fates. Alright, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of resurrection, too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about the local history. You just come crawling out of the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. If you think you can force me to tell you because you're a policeman, you're sorely mistaken. This record of fates, where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse of an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Are you doing all this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Huh. So you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Such things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Things changed. It's become necessary for me to pursue the rite. So now I pray that it is real. What changed? I'm sure you can imagine the funds for my research. I receive a large amount of funding for seeking the rite of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. These experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try to get popular, all of them are just trying to get the money they need to do their research. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book! The pursuit of the unknown begins, first and foremost, with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, however, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by thorough research and deep consideration. No way. I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they are passed down from generation to generation. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. This is not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in the gaps in a story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it spreads through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is the study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. I see. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest? I admit, I am curious. So that's what you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the rite exists or not. If the people in the Edo period believed that was written, If the people in the Edo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real, that's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. That's why I need to take some risks. Was the research you were doing just now also related to the Rite of Resurrection? Well, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you're looking for. Okay, so maybe this is where the difference is. What if I say this? Huh, I'm surprised you know that. There is indeed a theory that the 7 mysteries of Honjo began because of the Rite of Resurrection. Well, My theory. Unraveling the 7 mysteries may reveal the secret of the right. I think quite a few people are looking into the mysteries for that reason. This park is connected to the story of the Taiko? Right? That's right. But that isn't the issue at hand. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you were looking for. Okay, so that didn't count. I've said soul dregs. I feel like I've said curse stones. What about curse bearer? What? Damn it, if you know about that, then calm down. No need to get so defensive. What if we... Okay, so we've shown him the curse stone twice. Let's not show it to him. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about the curses. Perhaps you want to take my power away from me. No, that's not true. I almost revealed my hand. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Hey, stop. He's fast. Sorry, boss, he got away. Okay, I'm running out of options. I don't understand. This is like the only area that hasn't been, and this is the only thing that seems to be connected. I might text Super. Hi, Tasha. Hi, Appa. Listen, Teeny. Super! Heck yeah! Perfect! I'm stuck. I think I've taken every route that I can for this hunt for the Curse Bearers Part 2. The screen is broken, so but like this is the only thing that's left. I've done everybody else's routes until completion, until it's broken, and then it's not branched off anymore. And I've done like every option, I think, for the most part on this one. What's the broken one now? So I broke this one and it went to this, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So then I skipped down here to this one, did her storyline, and everything's broken. This is the only thing that's left, but this screen is technically broken, so I don't know how to get to here. The green one. This one? Is that how you switch? I didn't even notice that this one looks different. Okay, I thought that... A nice thought. Okay. So do I hit resume then? Or do I have to start it again? Okay, it's my active one. Resume. Okay. Cool. Start from the conversation on the bridge. So I think this is the last one. Bridge. Okay. Thanks. I thought if it was broken no matter what, like I was done with it. I didn't realize that. I shouldn't unlock next steps. Okay, cool. So, what's next? The big question now is what the rest of the Curse Bearers are up to. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other Curse Bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. Glad you hit me up so I could join. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping. I'm gonna, hopefully, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna finish editing and uploading everything. I'm gonna spend most of tomorrow doing that and doing homework at the same time is the plan. I didn't get any homework done today. I see. All right. Excuse me. Hmm? Don't tell me it's a jump scare. It's been a while since someone spooked me like that. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that was the girl that was with the other guy. Where'd she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm terribly sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be the curse bearers? Curse bearers? What's that then? I mean someone who's gathering souls for the rite of resurrection. You've heard of the rite of resurrection, haven't you? Everybody's talking about it. Color me intrigued. Care to tell me more, Miss... What's your name again? Oh, silly me. I'm... Ayame? Tono? University student. Okay. She was with the other kid. Okay. I think. She certainly has no reservations telling us about the rite of resurrection. It'll be worth keeping an eye on her. She could be trouble. Yeah, that other guy that she was with was like super confident, so kind of suspicious. She says her name's Ayame. I'd guess she's around 20. She must be brave, walking around alone this late. Or maybe there's more to it. Oh my god, hi. Jump scare from the bean. This is not the thing to jump scare mommy about. Should I like look around? Is there... I think I kind of covered everything to look for, really. Like earlier in the... Should I talk to him? I should ask her what her deal is. Okay. He's hiding it well, but I can sense that he's got his guard up. Could be there's more to this girl than meets the eye. Okay, so she's thinking the same thing. Can I think anything else on my own? Okay, no. Okay. There's more to the rite of resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill other curse bearers. And that's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow. No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So are you saying you're one of these curse bearers? No, well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is. Yutaro? Is that your boyfriend? Oh, heavens no. He's just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namagaki. I suppose you could say we're partners in crime. Funny way of putting it. This girl's crazy. She's just straight up telling us that she's like trying to go around killing people. So where's this Yutaro now? Well, about that, he's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer. Former? How so? I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. Typical, right? He makes such a show of being a top student only to flunk where it counts. So, now I'm out here looking for curse bearers myself. If you want something done right... This girl's crazy. A wackadoo. He lost it? How do you do that? I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is that he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well... It's strange that you'd probe into that of all things. I'm just the curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject. Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret. So is she just dumb? Yutaro can be a little irrational sometimes, so I have to keep a level head on my shoulders. Okay. So, anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer? She cracked. Yeah, she is. Heike. Oh, that. I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions. Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers? Great question, and the answer is I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones. And you thought we'd given to them to you? Just like that? Well, maybe not, but you know what they say, you never know until you ask. You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky. Oh, goodness, no, we're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know. Anyway, you aren't curse bearers, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me. Oh, oops. I meant to do this. So, what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection? Well, Yutaro had his own plan all laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems... how do I put it? Self-centered? I mean, if you've got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. She's wild! Well, until he lost it, anyway. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro I was going to do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it. Of course, keeping secrets is my business. My, aren't you dashing? This girl's straight up wackadoo. Sounds like you really have your heart set on this right. What are you hoping to use it on? Do you promise you won't laugh? Cross my heart. Well then, let me tell you my master plan. Prepared to be amazed. Ahem. I'm an art student, you see. Woodblock prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e? I don't know. In particular? Huh, you must be a cultured lady. Really? Do you think so? Everybody says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of it as some inaccessible high-class art form, but that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating? Huh, yeah, I guess. As far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of the craft is the one and only Hokuyashi. Hokusai? Hokusai? I can't pronounce jack shit. Feel free to correct me. Her joy makes me scared. Yeah, she's like really unsettling. Have you heard of him? Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period? That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. His 36 views of Mount Fuji are so iconic. They're the only works of his most people know. But he was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of the veritable iceberg of work. I've got to admit, I only really know him from those landscapes myself. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyone can learn. When he died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right? So he kept on drawing right up until old age, huh? Pretty impressive. But even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. His dying words were, "Should heaven afford me but 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist." Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out. Hold on, are you saying... Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses, but he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic? Oh no, nuh-uh. No way is this going where I think it's going. Imagine the masterpieces he could create with modern techniques. I feel all dizzy just thinking about it. You've got to be kidding me. So, if I understand correctly, you want to use the rite of resurrection to... That's right! I want to bring him back to life. Well, that's certainly a novel idea. That's what she'd use it on? What a waste. Okay. Hot take. Hot take. Out of everybody so far who they've been like hemming and hawing about resurrecting, she is kind of bringing someone who would probably bring like the most value. Like, hers high-key kind of makes sense to me. Like, her... I wouldn't go around killing people for that, though. You know what I mean? But, like... You know? Like, hers is kind of the least selfish option. Yeah, that implies there are people you would kill. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, kind of not really. Like, I don't think anybody would really be okay with, like, a bunch of people dying just to resurrect one person, right? Like, I think that this... I feel like I could understand more a little bit, which would make this game, like, kind of obsolete or a lot less interesting, probably. But, like, I think it would make more sense if, like, it was equal exchange, right? Like, the law of equivalent exchange, right? So, like, one soul for one soul, you know? I think that would make more sense. But, like, with how many people you have to kill, or, like, even if it was just, like, one curse bearer, like, that, I feel like I'd be like, okay, a little bit lower stakes. You're not killing, like, a ton of people. Just, like, one stranger to resurrect your kids. And I'd be like, okay, maybe. What if it was your pet? I don't know. Like, my feelings around, like, most death, for the most part, is, like, that's why you kind of gotta... I don't know, you make every day count. You, like, you know, when it comes to pets, like, take care of them, love them every day. You know, you never know what's gonna happen. I don't know, yeah, it's just like, you know, do what you can in life so that way you don't regret when they do pass. I think kind of makes the most sense. So, like, I don't think I don't think I would sacrifice a person to bring back one of my, like, pets, you know? That's, like, I don't know, you know? Maybe I would feel differently if that was, like, genuinely realistic. Maybe it's, like, something that's really easy to say if you don't have the opportunity, like, the real opportunity. So, I don't know. I do not know how to pronounce this guy's name. I've seen his work, obviously. Okay. Oh gosh, is that the time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on a curse bear before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck! She is really crazy. Okay, well, she's there. Wow, this girl's, like, crazy. She's, like, super manipulative. That's insane. Well, there goes trouble. If we're going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can. Why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. Aye. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing, after all. You head on back to the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tail her for a while. I feel like she'd be in an episode of Snapped. I don't think I've seen that. She is giving me the heebie-jeebies for sure, though. Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for curse bearers and came home alone. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? I'll lose my chance to bring him back. The old mansion was rebuilt here after the Great Kanto earthquake. It's always stayed the same all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. I guess kind of my only option is to really go inside. Hopefully it's not a jump scare. Oh. Okay. We'll do this one. So it's 4 a.m. now. Well, with this, we'll have visited every place connected with the 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? And we've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looks suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes in. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. What? No way. It's just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Yeah, the park where he ended up dead. Yeah, that's the right face. That's for sure the right face. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it, we're too late. Was this a curse too? Hang on, I'm gonna call this in. I'll leave it to you. I'm gonna take a look around. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics team are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. Oh, that is bad news. So they got someone else. You think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious deaths popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit. Guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. I don't wanna... Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. I don't want to pick it up. I checked the surroundings earlier. There were no signs of a curse bearer or any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound cutting through the quiet park. He seems distracted by the phone. Boss. The phone. What about it? It's ringing. It sure is. Aren't you gonna pick it up? Huh? Why would I? Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious. No thank you. No thanks. I don't want to. Am I not... do I have to? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want him to die. Anything else? Anything besides the telephone booth? Okay, well, let's look at the corpse. A young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern the cause from what I've seen. There's no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water? Oh, damn it. Can I think? What can I think? Can I ignore it? Phone booth seems to be ringing. I didn't even know these could receive calls. Oh, give it a rest. Do you have anything better to do? Well, not exactly. Then why don't you pick it up? Because I'm not stupid! We'll miss it if you don't hurry. Right, they'll probably hang up soon. Are you really okay with that? Aren't you the least bit curious? I guess I'm a little curious. I'm not. I promise I'm not curious. I would like to survive. Ah, so you're one of those people. You think if you pick up the phone too quickly, the caller will think you have nothing going on. So you deliberately let it ring a bunch of times before answering. Do people really do that? There are definitely some who want to give off the impression of being busier than they really are. I've heard people do that with texting. And I can't do that. Like, the thing is if I play that game, I'll just forget to respond. Like, as soon as I open a text, I have to respond right away. Otherwise, I'll just forget. Well, detectives don't have time for that kind of foolishness. Then go pick it up. No, we have to guard this body. Her voice acting is... Fine. No! You leave me no choice. I'll answer it. Hold on. We don't know what could happen. I'll do it. Sure. It's all yours. You little shit. You know, it might just keep ringing till you pick up. True. Might even be ringing because someone knows we're here. It's entirely possible. In which case... Come on, anytime now. I really don't want to. Damn it. I don't want to do it. I just know this is gonna be bad. Oh my god, this is some white people shit. People tell me I respond too fast. That's dumb. That I have to seem less available. That's so dumb. That's so stupid. Whoever's telling you that's an idiot. I'm gonna wait. Huh? What's this? There's something stuck to the side of the phone. Come on, boss. That's not what we're supposed to be searching for. Oh, it's one of those cranes. Mockingbird number 13. They're all different kinds of birds, though, I think. Oh, okay. So these are, like, you can... It gives you hints of where they're at. That's cool. Well, we better go check it out. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Damn it. No. I mean, what if it fulfills the curse requirement? I know. Hello? Kinshibori Park phone booth. You took long enough. Did no one teach you to pick up the frickin' phone when it rings? Who's this? This is how I imagine, like, Wario laughs. What? I finally got him, the real deal. Detective Tetsu... Sumi? Sumi himself. Ah, wait, that's the Chief Inspector Sumi now, isn't it? You've come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already? After all that time we spent together? What a time that was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. It's the guy. It's the guy. It's the guy. It's the guy that he put in jail for cutting up that girl's body and throwing it in the river. Ugh. Wait, is this Fumichika Nejima? What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like, the one from the Nejima murders? Ding, 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 you got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Tsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. You should be thanking me. Should have given you plenty of time to think and atone for your sins. Ha! That did it. I've repented. My conscience is clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit you did. I don't know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? If this is the real Fumichika Nejima, he must still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So, is this payback? Damn it. What's your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I've repented, seen the light. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I even got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice. Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It would be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. That's a long time to nurture a grudge. You fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time, I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. And I did it all for you, Tsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. Shut the fuck up. That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. Ugh, heebie-jeebies. What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. You see, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why I've always hated you so fucking much. It was worth a shot. Did you really think that that would sate me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well, then we're both crazy. We've got so much in common. We should just be friends. Enjoy cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm gonna kill everyone you care about, one by one, till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss? What about me? Or wait, are you just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to ever hear that. Don't you fucking dare, I'm warning you. Ooh, very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me that she just happens to live in Honjo. Oh, she does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. Ah, I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you lose your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. I look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. It'll be just like old times. I won't let that happen. Okay, so it's the same thing. I have to change the conversation. How do you know where I am? That's my favorite part, the sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided read. Assuming you have the Evergreen Beach now. Nejima. You're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse? Indeed, and what a peculiar curse it is. But that's where my hit ends. God damn it, the curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. One more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. I thought you were finally going to shut up. I'm already sick of you, so I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. I could just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last person living here. You couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. But then, by then I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll be all your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Unfortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one. Which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? Then how about I kill myself first and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot, you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. And I'll even have enough soul dregs to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye-bye now. Ooh, creepy. Get it? To die for? Yeah. Yeah. Boss. Did you catch all that? Nejima, what's he planning? Who knows? For now, we just need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is gonna make things tricky. You mean Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye, aye, boss. Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats, along with the curses, were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killings still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Tsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into the Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tsumi and Ero themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their search ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Ooh, creepy. Okay, so we've got some new sections that have opened up. But I think this is probably where we're gonna call it for today. So I think it saves automatically here, but we're gonna save in slot 1 just like always. Okay. All right, guys. Oof. I feel like this is one of those games that I can't play for a really long time because I'll lose my voice if I keep talking for that long. So it's picking up now, though. It was kind of, I mean, it was already really interesting, but now it's like, okay, the serial killer is back, which I kind of suspected was probably what was going to happen. After they brought it up like so many times, and then the PI said something about how he could be like out of prison and like after like 20 years because he had already served his sentence. So, and then they like I guess put him into essentially like what it sounds like witness protection is. Thanks, Super. Maybe blend with another chill game. Yeah, I think I could. But to be honest, some days it's kind of nice to just have a short stream because today we're gonna like jump right into a movie afterwards. Today, this as soon as we're done here, we're gonna watch The Wind Rises. But for those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all later.